Hey, Emily. I decided I needed to put some nails on because we're going up to the mountains, and I don't want any of my nails to break, so I decided to do a quick demo video for you. I am using up some old wraps that I have. They are just partial sheets, so they're not proper sizing. So I'm kind of doing a cut to fit thing here. So I cut out my little poinsettia tinsel for my thumbnail, which is my shortest nail right now. I've already used my alcohol. I just buy a bottle of alcohol for like 98 cents at Walmart, and you really have to clean your nails after washing them in preferably Dawn dish soap, because it's a degreaser and you want to get all the natural oils off your nails. So make sure that they're squeaky clean with alcohol. You can do them one at a time. Don't touch the surface of your nails after you do this. This is really important. Also, what's really important is do not touch the backing of the wrap, because you'll lose the adhesive. What, buddy?
That's you again on your phone.
I'm going to get out my whole sheets so I don't have to trim so much while you're watching. My half sheets, rather. I have a ridiculous, look at this, 3 full photo albums, plus a box that's, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, so let's see, what am I going to do where? I think I'll do Santa on my ring finger. Maybe I'll cut to fit this one. When you get into the cutting to fit, yeah, it takes a little extra time. I pretty much know the size of my nails because I've been wearing wraps for almost 3 years now. And that's another thing I'll say while I'm on video with you, that people say, oh, you know, your nails gotta breathe. Okay, your nails don't breathe, for one thing. And they don't damage your nails like acrylics do. I mean, I've been wearing these 3 years and I have decent growth, very healthy cuticles. I use lotion and cuticle oil every day, and I drink a ton of water naturally, and that really is the key to healthy nails, is not necessarily nail care but hand care. So you want to keep your body well hydrated and your nails nice and hydrated by using the cuticle oil and the lotion. So, okay. So I'm going to peel off the backing, and notice I'm only touching the very, very corner. Realistically, you should use like your pusher or an orange stick or something. And you want to, key, when you're sizing your wraps, when you're trying to decide which wraps to put on, always go on the smaller side. You want the wrap a little smaller than the actual size of your nail. You want a little bit of nail exposure, because if this wrap touches your skin or your cuticle, it's not going to stick. It's going to bubble on those edges. So size down. Make sure you size down. So I just put this on my finger, and I'm going to give it like Seriously, 4 seconds of heat. Now I'm using just my fingers, my hand, my other hand, and I'm applying pressure really good around the top of the cuticle, around the sides, and I'm really, really pressing. Okay? Make sure that I have a little bubble. So I'm just going to barely lift the tip and then press it back down. See what I've got so far? So I'm going to give it just a tiny bit more heat, and then I'm going to use this beautiful purple rubber pusher, and I'm going to enforce those edges again, really, really pressing them down. I have very curvy, or I have very deep nail beds, which means how far it goes down into the skin on your finger, next to your finger. Mine go really deep, so you can't really see my nail edge. You can there, because my my nail beds go so deep. I've got a bubble, tiny bit of heat, purple pressure. And then again, with my other hand, lots and lots and lots of pressure. And I'm not going to trim that yet because it's warm. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on another nail wrap, and let's go with, I'm going to go with the plaid, I think, on this one. Yes. I'm going to size this one down more, or this one. I'm going to size this one down more for my ring finger, because I don't have the right wrap on that half sheet that I want on my index finger. When you get a sheet of wraps, it's kind of, the designs are opposite on each side of the sheet. So, like this sheet, if you were looking at this other half, this wrap right here would be the poinsettia. This wrap would be the plaid, poinsettia, plaid, poinsettia, plaid. So it would be the opposite of this. So I've sized it. I'm going to cut the strip in half. Place it on my finger. Give it some heat. Heat, heat, heat. 4 seconds. Finger. Push. Lots of pressure. Push it, push it, push it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Heat, heat, heat. Purple, purple. Push. Pressure, pressure. Make sure you have all the sides. There we go. Now, filing. Filing is important. I don't use scissors to cut my wrap down. I literally just take the force and always file downward your wraps. Never file up and down, never file side to side. Just downward. Look. Filed right off. Down, down, down. Let's make sure I have a smooth edge. Always down. nice and smooth edge. Now I'm going to do this one. File down at the coarse side. Already popped off. I'm going to go to my smoother side and just finish those rough edges. Still always filing downward motion. Nice and smooth. No bubbles. You can see my edge there. Then I take, you get one of these in application kits. And I'm just gonna buff the tip just so there's no extra jagged edges, and it kind of helps lay that flat some more. Make sure it's rounded. Smooth on your tip so you don't snag it on anything.
Hey, Mom.
There you go. I hope that helps, Emily.